Okay, welcome to this video. We're just going to do a run through some problems on molarity and calculation of molarity. So these will be just a variety that I pulled out for you. I tried to do one of each kind that you might see. So let's just get started. So the first one says what mass, sorry, let me slide it down so you can see it. What mass of potassium bromide in grams do you need to make 250 milliliters of a 1.5 molar potassium bromide? So again, it's asking for what mass, and we're giving the volume, and we're given the molarity. Okay, so again, remember that molarity stands for moles per liter, moles per liter. And so by giving us the molarity, they have given us moles per liter, and we're needing grams. Okay, now there's going to be times on that molarity in which we need the liters on top. We actually kind of need to flip this upside down, but for right now we need mass. And so if we do a mole to gram conversion, that's just going to go across the numerator. And so I'm going to go ahead and just start in this case with my molarity 1.50. Instead of putting molarity M, I'm going to put moles per liter, okay, for 1 liter. And that again is potassium bromide. Okay, for 1 liter of potassium bromide. Now, again, when you look at your problems that you have here, or your information that you're having, you also have a volume given. I have liters here, so I know I'm going to need liters in my numerator. Well, that's where my volume is going to go. Now, since this is liters, I'm going to go ahead and change this to liters. You could, within your problem, do a unit conversion, but I'm just going to move my decimal 3 places. Hopefully you know that. If you don't, then that is another issue that we have. Now, I don't have anything for this to go over. It's just 250 milliliters. So if you need to put it over anything, you could put it over 1. Okay? And so that is going to do a cancellation there. And so if you look there, by doing this multiplication, your molarity times your volume, again, that's going to give me the number of moles. So now I have it in moles. Now I just need to get it. What it asked for was, though, in grams. What is the mass in grams? So now I've got my mole to gram conversion. So 1 mole of potassium bromide is how many grams of potassium bromide. And remember, that is your molar mass that you're going to have to calculate out. Okay, and again, so that number was 119.002 is what I come up with. Check my math on that. Again, my moles cancel out, and now all I have left is my grams that I need. So the rest of it is just a calculation. Put it in your calculator again and run your numbers on that. So 1.5 times 0.25, it's only divided by 1 times the 119.002. And so I get 44.625. I only have 3 digits. I have 4 here, but 3 here. So I only have 3 in my answer. So 44.6 is what my answer would be, grams of potassium bromide. So when you're wanting the mass, you are going to have one section that doesn't have anything on the bottom. Don't let that panic you. Just put 1 on the bottom if you need it. I know some of you guys like picket fences. Okay. So again, there's times you're not going to have a number on in the denominator. Okay, let's go ahead to the next example. This one wants to know how many moles. So it's very similar to this problem, except that we're actually not going to need to do this gram to mole conversion. So again, they give me 2.3 molarity, molar. If that's usually how we read that, 2.3 molar is how we read it, but molarity of potassium chloride. Again, we're going to take that and we're going to change it to moles per liter. okay? And that's, again, potassium chloride. Don't forget to put your labels on there. So again, when I go to my next problem, I know I want moles as an answer, so that's already there. I need to get rid of the liters. Here's my liters number I'm going to use. It's already in liters and not milliliters this time. So 556 liters, again. And so there's your cancellation. Again, if you want to put that over 1, you can. And now it's just going to be a multiplication straight across. So this one's going to require less work, 2.3 times 0.556. And then again, we have we only have 2 digits here. So I'm going to get 1.3 moles of KCl. Okay, that one was pretty easy on that one. We only had 2 steps.